Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Presidential D&D Campaign, where AI-voiced U.S. presidents play Dungeons & Dragons with me, Ben Shapiro, your AI Dungeon Master. This is episode 14 of the campaign, officially marking 2 whole weeks of us playing Dungeons & Dragons.
It's been an incredible campaign so far, Ben. Thank you for setting this up.
And thank you to all of the other creators out there that we were able to draw inspiration from. Clone Studios, Meme D&D Dice, Crafty GG, and so many others that started this whole trend of AI voices. We couldn't have gotten to where we are today without all of their help.
Well, I think I could have gotten where I am without anyone's help, but I'll admit that these guys did help all of you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. If you like our content and are looking for more AI Dungeons & Dragons, we couldn't recommend all of the other creators enough. Everyone adds their own spins and stories to the format, which is what Dungeons & Dragons is all about. Getting together and creating shared stories with a group of friends.
All right, this is getting pretty sappy. Let's just do a recap or something.
Okay, yeah, we should do a recap. Barack, I think it is your turn.
Sure. Last session was a really heavy combat session with us moving through the layers of the mausoleum in Southern Edge, which is pretty much just a zombie-producing factory. It's pretty crazy and evil, but I guess it's a necessary evil until we get ourselves in a better situation up north. Anyways, we killed a bunch of zombies and have now arrived at the final boss of the dungeon, a wraith named Riker. The playlist for this whole series can also be found at this link if you missed any of the previous episodes.
Awesome. Thanks, Barack. Yes, so our session starts in the basement of the Mausoleum of Southern Edge. A set of double doors stands in front of you, marking the final room of the basement. Joden had just swung open the door at the end of our last session, and as it opens, you see a ring of candles with a blue magic linking them together. In the circle is a swirling black form, which spins, and you can see a formless face stare at you. Visitors. I have not had visitors in a long time. Why have you come to my home?
Well, it's a nice place. Just thought we would come say hi.
Shut up, Joden. No, we are here to kill you before you destroy the town, which honestly we kind of want to do too, but the timing is just off between our 2 goals.
Kill me? So Hamlet has sent you then? Told you about how I am raising my army to destroy him?
Yeah, kind of. It's nothing personal.
So you do not believe in your mission?
Not really. Like Donatello said, we would love nothing more than for this town to meet its doom, but right now we are in kind of a tight spot with a vampire, so we just gotta do what we gotta do.
Interesting. And if I could convince you otherwise, would you instead let me go? Free me from my prison?
Nice try, swirling form of darkness, but I don't think we can free you.
The name is Riker. The swirling form condenses and a man made from shadow stands up. At least that is what I was known by in life.
Look, no offense, Riker, but we kind of have to kill you. Besides, aren't wraiths like evil incarnate spirits of people who did horrible things in life or made deals with devils and the like?
That is usually true. It was a noble thing to ask for and make a deal, however. I willingly gave up my life for her. She was dying, you see. A terrible sickness. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I am not evil, though. Another being already had claim on my soul, and so upon making that deal, my soul splintered. Refusing to split completely, I became a wraith. I lost myself in the darkness for a long time. Being captured by Hamlet has actually led to some clarity on my part.
Can I make an insight check to see if he is telling the truth, Ben?
Yeah, go for it.
Damn, that's a 7.
His story seems kind of suspect. You haven't heard of that situation resulting in a wraith before.
I don't think I believe you, Riker. You're just trying to get us to let you out of here, aren't you?
I mean, I would do the same in his shoes. Can't blame him for trying.
I suppose you have no reason to trust me. And it sounds like you don't really have a choice in the matter, so perhaps we should just do battle. With the 3 of you being slightly weakened, I could see the tide turning in my favor. It will be a close battle if we do fight. I could steal your life force and use that to break free. It results in at least one of us dying, though.
Yeah, it will result in you dying.
Are you so bloodthirsty that you would slay a somewhat innocent man to procure your freedom?
I mean, you aren't even a man anymore. According to Silas, he needed at least 3 victims, so killing you would be the least bloodshed to get out of this predicament.
Very well, then. If it must come to bloodshed, then so be it. All right, guys, let's roll for initiative, then.
Were you anticipating this going a different way, Ben?
I could see it going either way. You guys could have let him go, or you could fight him. I did think you would most likely end up fighting him since he is a wraith and the bad guy at the end of a dungeon. But there is little in this world that is black or white, and I think the game world should reflect that. Anyways, what did everyone get?
I got a 9.
I got a 22.
I got a 22 as well.
Stop lying, Joden. God, that is so annoying.
No, for reals, I got a 19 and I have a +3 to my initiative.
You're always raining on my parade. All right, well, we tied, so I am still going first.
What if I wanted to go first?
Too bad.
Ben?
All right, guys, just roll again, and whoever rolls higher gets to go first.
Ha, I got a 17, Joden. Told you I was going first.
All right, yeah, I only got an 8. Fine, you can go first, Donatello.
I got an 18, so yeah, I'll go after Donatello and Joden.
All right, here we go. I'm going to go swing with my longsword. Holy shit, these dice are so completely rigged it isn't even funny. I literally rolled a 3 on both attacks. All right, I'll use my action surge now to attack again. God damn it, one of those was a 3 again. Is someone messing with me or something? Anyways, the other is a 21, so I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, you guys will only need a 13 to hit the Wraith.
Fine, that's 12 damage. God, this is so annoying. All right, finally I'll use second wind. That's 8 hit points. Not bad, but I'm still rolling crappy. And it was another 3.
Well, everyone misses sometimes, Donatello. Only you could miss all the time.
Screw you, Barack.
All right, Joden, it's your turn.
I think for this first turn, I'm going to cast Summon Beast to summon a bear. That does take up my whole turn, but it'll be good the longer this battle goes.
Nice, it takes its turn, and then it'll be the Wraith's turn.
All right, it is going to move up and attack the Wraith.
As it moves, I'm going to have it make a dexterity saving throw to see if it disrupts the magic binding circle that the Wraith is in.
Makes sense. Damn, that's a 4.
Nice going, Joe. You're going to let the Wraith escape now.
There is a whoosh of air as the candles go out. Joe, your bear will still get to attack, though.
And it gets advantage because of pack tactics, right?
Yeah, Donatello is within 5 feet and isn't incapacitated.
That's a 14 then to deal 8 damage.
And that isn't magical damage, right?
I don't think so. It says piercing damage here.
All right, so yeah, it isn't magical. It seems to largely ignore the bear's claws, focusing instead on the broken circle now. You have indeed freed me. We do not have to fight. I still bear no ill will towards you.
Yeah, but you're evil. And we have enough of that to deal with as is.
Fine. It raises a hand and 2 burial chambers break open, zombies crawling out. It is then going to swing at Donatello. That's a 19, dealing 18 damage. Donatello, you need to make a Constitution saving throw or your max hit points will be reduced by 18 until you finish a long rest.
Damn, that's a strong attack. These dice are so rigged it isn't even funny anymore, guys. That's a 10.
All right, your health is reduced by 18 until you finish a long rest then. All right, Barack, you're up.
How big is the room? Could I cast Fireball back away and try to have it hit the Wraith and the zombies?
I'll say you can, but you'll have to roll an Arcana check to target the fireball just right and not hit Donatello or the bear.
Sorry, Donatello, this might kill you, but I'm going for it. That's a 17 on the Arcana check.
Nice, all right. You're able to target it at the very back corner. It'll hit the 2 zombies and the Wraith. And they all definitely fail that dexterity check. That was an 11, a 2, and a 3.
Hell yeah, all right, that's 28 damage.
The zombies disintegrate immediately, and the Wraith's swirling black cloak is atomized as there is a massive blast of fire.
Damn nice, Barack. At least one of us is doing something.
Did you not see me take that hit from the Wraith and I'm still going strong?
Just to be nice, I'll also use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Donatello, healing him for 6 points.
Oh, thanks, Barack. That was nice of you.
No problem, let's just finish this thing off, yeah?
I'll handle it from here. All right, I'm swinging at it again. I think it is my turn now, right?
Yep, top of the round.
That's a 21 and then a natural 20? Yeah, baby, told you I had this handled just fine. That's 27 damage total.
With your blade red hot from the fireball, you swing at the Wraith twice, and it hisses in pain. You were less weakened than I thought by the journey down here. No matter. Death would be a sweet release from this hell.
I feel kind of bad for this guy, but not too bad. I'm going to slash with my short swords this time. That's a natural one, a 23 and then a 15, and wow, I did max damage. That's 15 damage.
It begins flickering out of existence, losing the humanoid form and becoming a swirling black mist. Is your bear going to swing as well, Joden?
Oh yeah, I forgot about my bear. Damn, that's a 6.
All right. The bear swings as Riker flickers out of existence for a moment, missing completely. He is going to swing at Donatello again. That was a critical hit. Damn, I'm sorry, Donatello, you might die here for reals. That's 42 damage and make a Constitution saving throw. If you fail, Donatello will die.
You're stressing me out here, Ben. I swear if I roll badly again, I'm just going to quit. Hot damn, that's a 25. Wow, you actually had me scared for a moment, Ben.
Wow, that was a close one. All right, Donatello, you fall unconscious, the Wraith's flailing attack sapping your life force. You are able to resist the effect and hold on to your vitality, even in unconsciousness. The battle is almost over, but if it continues going, you will have to make death-saving throws. Those will be kept private from everyone else, so nobody is going to know if you are dying or succeeding.
That makes sense. All right, for my turn, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, targeting the Wraith. That's a 26, a 16, and a 17, dealing 6, then 7, and then 6 more damage.
All right, with 3 beams of scorching fire, the Wraith lets out an ethereal scream as it vanishes. You hear it say, "I'm coming, Celine! At last I am coming for you!" as a howl of wind booms across the room.
Wait, Celine, isn't that the name of the amulet thing?
Holy hell, you're right, Joden. How in the world do you remember that and forget Thorn every session?
I haven't forgotten Thorn. We haven't met a Thorn.
Christ, I just can't anymore. Anyways, are one of y'all gonna save me before I die here?
Oh yeah, sorry Donatello. I'll use Cure Wounds on Donatello. That's 3 hit points.
Christ, Joe, you are a terrible spellcaster. I'll cast Healing Word on him again, healing for 5 more points.
Donatello, your eyes slowly open as you feel like you fell asleep on the beach and are now extremely sunburned. Your eyes are heavy and your body aches all over. You are alive, though.
Damn, honestly, guys, that was closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was going pretty good until that Wraith got the critical strike. That was really unlucky for us.
And really lucky for me.
Do we find any gold or anything in here? A chest at the end of the dungeon? Come on, Ben. There has to be some loot.
Inside one of the 2 burial chambers that were broken open, you see a small short bow.
No way, a new bow. Thanks, Ben.
As you pick up the bow, Joden, you feel a small flash of power emanating from it.
Really? That's all we find? A new magic bow for Joden?
He did need a new bow, I guess. Can I use an Arcana check to try to determine what it does?
Sure.
That's only a 12.
You are able to determine that it has a name, which is Thorn. You don't know what it does, though.
Oh, is this what you guys meant by Thorn? Did you all plan this out beforehand with Ben?
Christ, Joe, Thorn is the guy who brought us to Loudwater in the first place. I doubt you'll ever remember the name of the bow either. All right, guys. I think it's time to talk to Hamlet again.
You head upstairs, moving past all of the once again dead zombies that you killed on your way down. Already you can hear scratching on the inside of the graves as more undead awaken from their slumber.
I feel like this place has way too many corpses for the mausoleum of a small town. Especially if they are always selling zombies, too.
Yeah, I wonder if they buy corpses and then bury them here and that somehow imbues them with an undead curse, maybe?
That seems to add up. This is a terrible town. They buy dead bodies to bring them back to life and sell them to whoever comes along. Like, come on, is this common in the world, Ben?
It is a pretty niche trade for sure. Apparently a prosperous one, though.
It's sick is what it is.
Agreed all around. All right, you make it to Hamlet's room to find the door wide open and the room somehow even more messy than it was last time. Hamlet sees you come up the steps and rushes over to greet you. Hello again. I can feel that the Wraith is gone. Impressive. I was hoping that at least one of you would be joining those down below, but alas, I am glad to see you all alive.
Yeah, we took care of your problem. We have a deal then?
He smiles, revealing 2 rows of pointed, crooked black teeth. Yes, of course we have a deal. I shall send a body a week for the next 46 weeks into the swamp. Just tell me where and it shall be done.
I point out to a spot close to Silas's cave. Just there is fine. We'll let our acquaintance know to pick them up there.
Pleasure doing business with you. And of course, if you ever have a need for a zombie or two, you know where to go. I'll even give you the special friends and family discount. Of course, you'd need to sign the waiver releasing us from responsibility if the zombie chooses to bite, claw, or maim you or a loved one.
Yeah, none of us are interested. We should hit the road, guys. I don't know how long that took, but we should get back to Silas as quickly as possible, and then back to Loudwater.
Agreed. I want to see if I can find more about this Riker guy. If he was telling the truth, then he was Celine's husband and made a deal with something and saved her from a sickness. That sounds oddly like the amulet.
My thoughts exactly, Barack. And it would make more sense why the amulet seems to be cursed as well. It came from a devil or a demon or something, not a god.
Yeah, that could make sense, I guess. So we are thinking Celine lied and told everyone Sanitas had given it to her?
Makes sense to me. A lot easier to believe than saying your husband traded his life and soul for it.
Interesting. I still feel like there are pieces of the puzzle we are missing, though. Why did Lucian buy Silas? And what is the war he is going on about? Is it related to Thorn's civil war somehow? I feel like everyone has been telling us half-truths this whole time.
Except for Kiran. As far as I can see, he has told us the truth every time we've talked to him. At least what he believes to be the truth. And he has at least been honest and told us when he can't tell us something yet.
That's fair. Kiran seems like a good guy. I told you guys we should trust him.
Well, guys, we will probably end the session there. Next session, you guys will probably head back up to Silas in the swamp and explain the deal, and then back to Loudwater finally. Probably should take a long or short rest before Loudwater, though. Maybe at Silas's place?
Hell no, I'm not sleeping in that cage again.
I don't know, I'd almost rather trust Silas than sleep in the swamp again. That has not gone well so far for us.
Yeah, I'm just ready to get out of this stupid swamp of timber.
It's the Marsh of Chellenber Joe.
That's what I said. Anyways, to our viewers, if you liked the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It really helps out the channel a lot.
Thanks for joining, everyone. See you all next time.